Good evening, and welcome, for the first time, to the television graveyard. We are your TV necromancers, Laura Prince and Noah Houlihan. We have come here tonight to examine the spirits of past television shows, to find out what ones could be resurrected, should be resurrected, and which ones should just stay doomed. This will be a podcast in which we analyze the history, the hype, and the aftermath of shows that ran one season, including some that ran only one episode. My name is Laura Prince, and with me is Noah Houlihan.
Yes, I'm the brawn of this team. Laura will be handling the research end of when we do our analyses, getting us the behind-the-scenes stories. And I'm good with a shovel, so it's my job to dig these up so we can trudge through them. This is episode zero of the Stay Doomed podcast. So this
Zero!
Is,
like the cute ghost dog.
Yes, exactly. So this is just wanted to set you up with what we'll be doing in the future here on this channel, as we watch some of the worst and not so bad of television, and things that have run less than one season. Laura, why did you want to do this podcast?
I find show business endlessly fascinating, and there's a lot of attention paid to the fact that this is the golden age of television. We keep hearing the golden age of television. This is Breaking Bad. This is Game of Thrones. This is Handmaid's Tale. This is Glow. All of these huge shows that...
Real Rob.
Put a cricket sound effect in there later.
There, I hear a cricket. It probably is coming through.
So, threw me off a little bit.
What I do.
So... what we're planning to do is look at the things that maybe didn't go so well. Maybe didn't run 6 seasons in a movie, per se.
Right.
So we really wanted to analyze the also-rans. For every Bob's Burgers, there's a good family.
Yes.
In fact, for every Bob's Burgers, there's a few good families.
Quite.
So it's really interesting to look at these shows and see why they didn't work, or if they worked, why didn't they come back?
Yeah, what went wrong? Was it, just the audience wasn't there, or was there a scandal of some sort? So we're taking a close look at all these things.
Think of us as the black box of these plane crash television shows.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good way to put it. The reason I wanted to do this is I want to watch Firefly. I haven't watched it yet. I really want to. But it's hard for me to do things for entertainment for myself,
guys,
unless I use it for some sort of medium.
I have been bothering him for years about Firefly.
I want to watch it. I just need a reason. So
is the fact that it's good not enough for you?
It's not, because it's all I'll do is sit and think about how I'm not being productive.
Really? I think all you're going to do is sit and go, oh, that's what that's from.
And I should be productive right now. So that's why we're doing this, is so I can watch it in a productive way.
So
that's how my brain works.
How we're doing this is we're doing theme months. Essentially chunks of 4 episodes.
Yeah, so every month we'll watch 4 shows.
Every month we'll have 4 episodes of the podcast.
Of the podcast, excuse me, I misunderstood.
They drop weekly.
Yes. And each will be evaluating a different show that has run one season. And we want you to kind of come on this necromancy journey with us. So we just wanted to give you a heads up on a few things we have watched so far, we'll be watching soon. And
I also feed off the suffering of others.
Yes. Now, we won't tell you our opinions on these shows now, because you gotta watch the episodes. But we will let you know what we've watched, so you can join us on this decaying dream of the Stay Doomed podcast. So, for the month of August, so next week when it drops, we will start Reality Show Month.
There were a lot of shows that we wanted to do and couldn't find. Which
yes,
I feel the need to preface this. If you know where I can find a recording of Megan Once a Millionaire, I don't even need the things that didn't air. Just the ones that aired on VH1. if you know where I can find that, email thestaydoomedshow@gmail.com.
Yes.
Please.
That is the holy grail of this show.
I just love celebrity so much.
I know. Celebrity will have its own month, as we said. But
it's just 4 weeks of me talking about Daisy of Love.
No. One episode. But what did we watch for Reality Month?
Our first episode was the 2004 CW show Superstar USA.
Yes.
Which is an American Idol clone with a twist.
Yes. We won't spoil it now, but the show will spoil it for you in the first 3 minutes. So enjoy.
It is available on YouTube.
Yes. Links to all of these will be provided below.
For our second episode, we want to do the group of people lives in a house and somebody gets kicked off. And we decided to go with Mad House.
Yes, the Sci-Fi channel before it was the Sci-Fi channel.
The Sci-Fi.
Yes, Mad House, the Sci-Fi channel.
Sci-Fi channel.
So yes, the Sci-Fi original Mad House.
In which there are 5 people who pursue an alternate lifestyle who call themselves the Alts. And a group of people who did not know what they signed up for.
Yes, very interesting one.
Our third episode is from the dating show category, and it's I Wanna Marry Harry.
Yes.
Spoiler, none of them marry Harry. The royal wedding's already happened.
But they wanna.
They wanna. They do wanna
point.
marry Harry. But Meghan Markle will not be appearing on this show.
Spoilers.
And for the fourth episode, we watched a high-concept reality show. We watched Whodunit, which is a murder mystery reality show.
Yes. So if you want to watch along those and go on the journey with us in August, please hop on the bandwagon and check out these shows. Then we will plow into September. And we've planned ahead, folks. I know this is not a +2 comedy standard, but we've looked ahead into the future. So this is what will be coming on when we hit September.
In September, we are going to watch The Extacles, which ran only 1 episode. You got time.
Oh, well, yeah. We should mention
it's Adult Animation Month.
It's Adult Animation Month in September.
So these are, cartoons not aimed at kids. We are about to record the episode for The Good Family.
Yeah, to date this on where we are in history, we're about to record The Good Family, which is a not Judd Apatow.
Nope, Mike Judge.
Mike Judge cartoon.
It's essentially liberal King of the Hill.
Yes, and then we'll be moving on
to the UPN classic Game Over, where primetime sitcom and video game collide.
Yes, they collide. It's a massive car wreck. And then, finally...
And Noah's very excited about this
Super excited. One of the reasons I wanted to do this show.
Clone High.
Clone High!
A very special episode.
It'll be a very special episode. On a very special Stay Doomed. I'm super excited for that. Then moving into October, like I said, we're planning ahead. We're going to be doing Spoopy Month.
Spoopy Month!
And this is where we want to give you guys the opportunity to get involved.
We have some backups. So if nobody loves us, we have a couple things
we've done some research into them, but we haven't started watching any, and we want to have some audience interaction here. So if you have a spoopy show, not horror, not scary, but spoopy. If you have a spoopy show, maybe that deals with witches or warlocks or werewolves or something else with a W, feel free to let us know. Remember the criteria, though. It is a TV show that ran 1 season or less and is a little spoopy.
Yeah, something, Halloween-y, something festive.
Yeah.
Be weird, because we'll be watching these in, August.
Well, maybe. We don't know how busy we'll get, but we are recording ahead of time.
Yeah. Good job, us.
Stop breaking the illusion. So, Spoopy Month will be happening in October, and then November, we're doing something very interesting. So explain this one to us.
All right, so breaking the fourth wall, because I don't need your fourth wall. We're just personally going to be very, very busy leading up to when we would be recording the November episodes, which would ostensibly be in October, because we do actually do a lot of research and editing for this show.
Yes, we do.
So we do work on these ahead of time. We are doing what is called a backdoor pilot. And a backdoor pilot is an episode of an existing television show. The best example I can use, which we may or may not do, is the last season of The Office had an episode that was essentially Shroot Farms.
Yes.
And the rest of the cast of The Office was sidelined, and it focused on Dwight and his family and the future of his deceased aunt's farm.
Right.
And it was clearly setting up his relationship with his nephew and the young lady he was going to be courting.
Yes, it was clearly the pilot to the spin-off show that they just snuck in to The Office, seeing if that show would work. So they're a little bit harder to spot, but these are basically shows that didn't even last long enough to get a pilot. They filmed a pilot, and they just kind of stuck it into an already popular show. So that month is going to be super easy because you only have to watch one episode to stay with us.
And usually a show that was popular enough that I can find it easily.
It'll probably be on the Netflix.
Yeah, if there's an example of this that you can think of that you'd like to see us do and research, absolutely let us know in the comments.
Yes, December we have not chosen a month yet. So if you have an idea for a theme...
Christmas specials isn't a theme, blue.
They're not. Stay doomed. They're not going to continue.
Guys, tell them we should do Christmas specials.
Them being us?
Tell us we should do Christmas specials. Jeff, Talking Nog?
Look, you can't... It's not Stay Doomed if it was only meant to run one... Okay, I'm not having this argument again.
I just love Christmas specials.
So if you have an idea for a spoopy show that ran one season, or a backdoor pilot, or if you have an idea for a theme month you would like to see on this here show, be sure to contact us. And how, Laura, can they contact us?
You can tweet at Stay Doomed, or you can email us at thestaydoomedshow@gmail.com. And we have a Facebook page that I will eventually launch.
Yeah.
There's currently literally nothing on it, so it's not a real page.
But we own it. So you can't go and steal it from us.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is what the show's going to be. Each episode we will watch the entire season, no matter how long it is. We will break it down for you, tell you what we liked, what we didn't like, what worked, what didn't work. Laura will then tell us fun little tidbits about the show.
Yeah, usually about the reception, about often the time slot and the network end up being key and important.
Yes.
Anything I can find, especially in the reality show month, anything I can find that after the show filmed from a cast member, because a lot of these have some really interesting trivia about, what happened behind the scenes, how they're edited, and it's a lot of looking at how the sausage gets made in TV shows.
Right.
And what makes a show work, what doesn't make a show work. And it's been really... we've done 5 or 6 of these so far, and it's been really fun for me.
Right.
To become savvier about, this show doesn't work because X.
Yes.
So it's a lot of fun.
And we haven't heard back, but we have reached out to a few people, and we're trying to do some interviews. We'll let you know if there'll be any special bonus episodes coming soon. But we're trying. We're trying to find these people. We're trying to hunt them down and get them on the show to talk about the show that failed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's
a lot of
happening.
these people don't respond to me on Twitter.
No, they don't get back to us, but we're trying. So we'll see. If you know how to get us in touch with someone, you can let us know those things as well. And then ultimately, at the end, we will let you know if the show should stay doomed or if it should have had a second season.
Yeah, some of these shows, especially for the reality show month, have an element that makes them very difficult to reproduce.
Right.
But there's a few of them that... A few of the shows we've watched could have definitely run longer. So, some of these shows don't even run a full season.
Yeah. They get canceled. There's, We're going to be taking a hard look at a lot of showbiz gossip and things like that to see what happened to these shows. So why don't you come along with us and, be sure to let us know what you would like to hear and see on this show.
Yeah, we can't promise we're going to be able to get to everything just because we can't promise we'll be able to find everything.
Yeah, if
we've
we
had
find it'd be great.
We've had a bunch of things we've been unable to find some or all of.
Yes. So if you really want us to do it, provide us with a link of where it is.
Yeah.
If it's on Netflix, super.
Or Hulu.
Yeah.
Or Amazon.
Yes.
If it's on a streaming service.
Yes, I can get Crackle. So I can, if anyone's watching Crackle. So yeah, let us know if you know how we can find it as well, and we'll give it a try.
If you know us in real life and want to lend us a DVD,
yeah, hand us a DVD. That's a cool thing you can do, or just PayPal us money and we'll go out and buy it ourselves. That's another thing you can do, or just PayPal us money.
Oh man,
Full stop.
Good job. We're an internet project that waited a whole 15 minutes to ask for money.
I'm not asking. I'm just saying if that's a thing you want to do, you can.
I'm making fun of the rest of the internet as well. Anyway, we're really excited about this project. I've been trying to be low-key about it since we decided to do it 2 or 3 months ago. I've been utterly failing at being low-key about it.
Yes, we've talked to a lot of people. But still, it comes out next week.
Oh my God,
next
I'm so
Monday. Season 1 will drop. And once again, if you want to watch before you listen to
Superstar
ours,
USA.
Superstar USA. Links to everything that we're definitely watching are in the comments below. So if you want to jump in, watch something, and then listen to our show, please join us. It'll be a good time.
And we are currently seeking suggestions for Spoopy Month and Backdoor Pilots. And if you have an idea for another show, we'll find a theme for it.
Yeah, so yeah.
I have some weird themes listed, guys.
We get a lot of good ideas, so it's going to be a fun run here at the Stay Doomed headquarters here at the television graveyard. I need a sweater. It's a little chilly here. So be sure to stay with us, and
it's a metaphorical place.
You just hate that fourth wall, huh?
I really do.
All right, end this.
Until next time, stay doomed.